My name is Jim Lal-Tabak. I'm a yoga teacher, energy healer, and health and wellness coach. Welcome to this Wednesday evening healing treatment. We've been doing this for 4 years, and it's a beautiful day here in the Midwest, so lots of people are out enjoying the day. But welcome all of you who get an opportunity to see this on Facebook Live or in recording. So I just wanted to just briefly touch on some of my history. I've been on a healing journey since really 1982 when I had a near-death experience. And since then, I've been learning to look at all my challenges as great lessons that I can grow from. So anyway, I usually share something that I've been going through, and I recently felt a little itching in my ear, and so I used this breathe stick. It's a doTERRA product, but the point is, then I found that hold on one second. Just going to change my profile here. Hold on. There we go. So I found this itchiness in my ear, and it reminded me to use this breathe stick. It reminds me of when I was little and we used Vicks Vapor Rub. Not an endorsement for that because it's made with a petroleum jelly, and I'm not using petrochemicals on my body more. But this one is natural, and it just did the trick. And it didn't go into, so I was concerned I was starting to feel a little pain in the inner ear, stuff like that. So just wanted to share that. I use all kinds of things, natural things as an apothecary, and not, I'm never running to the pharmacy anymore. So at any rate, I just wanted to also briefly touch base about my experience. I'm on this, it's 40 days now that I've been re-inoculating, I guess you could say, my microbiome, and learning a lot and having really wonderful results for me. Better digestion. And the thing I learned recently, and I've known about it some, but I had a firsthand experience with it, and that is that the microbiome can influence our feelings and how we what we crave. So, for example, I unfortunately in the last number of years developed kind of a sweet tooth, and would have a piece of chocolate, even if it's dark chocolate, still had sugar in it, every day. And now I don't crave it anymore. I'm starting to crave raw vegetables, and the healthy microbiome thrive on raw vegetables, while the bad guys thrive on sugar and other junk. And so that was fascinating for me, that I actually felt it. Now we have chocolate piling up everywhere because I was the one with the habit at home. and now nobody else is eating it either, and it's just sitting around, and that's okay, but we gotta give it away or something. So somebody else who wants, it's hard to give away something isn't really good for somebody else. So anyway, anybody wants some chocolate, let me know. So at any rate, that said, it's just been a really interesting experience. And if you are interested at all about anything else that I, have experienced with it, feel free to give me a call. Let's get into the treatment now. And I want you to settle in just with breath, 3 nice, easy breaths, feeling your feet on the floor. If you're lying down, then feeling your body on wherever you're resting. And if you're sitting, feel your seat on the chair. Good. And then we'll go into sense of touch. So you feel your clothing, the air, the temperature in the room of the air, even the quality perhaps of the humidity. And then moving to a sense of smell, just noticing the air as it comes in your nose, bringing your attention to your sinuses, and then noticing your tongue, sense of taste. There's also the tongue can sense texture as well. So there's that the mouth has more than just taste sensation. It also registers textures. Moving on to our hearing, listening for sounds, sound of my voice, the sound in the room, and then perhaps sound of your breath as it enters your nose. And then we move forward to um, light, noticing colors around you first in the room, and then closing the eyes, noticing the inner light. And each time you breathe, just relaxing a little more. Checking in with thoughts, just reminding yourself to keep an open mind, open and receptive being. So from thoughts to feelings, checking in with how you're feeling, emotions, so forth. And then we think about an intention, what we would like in our lives, in this moment, for the planet. Whatever comes to your attention. And then from there, we can invite or invoke our helpers, our inspirations, special ideas, concepts, natural environments into this place And then thinking of and envisioning a safe place, a beautiful place, a place where we feel comfortable, safe, and at peace. And then from that place, we create a safety net, so to speak, or a safe container for ourself that allows positive energy in and negative or not useful energy, ideas, and so forth out. With each breath, as we inhale, we can invite that positive energy in. We can let go as we exhale, just as you let go of the CO2. CO2 is not bad, it just isn't what we need right now. So instead of judging, well, this is good or bad, it's just, not what we need right now. So I exhale it or I let it go, and then keep that nice idea flowing for a moment and then let go of that. And then moving to just energy, the idea of prana or chi, that we draw that energy in through the receptive left palm up as you inhale. And I've taught Ujjayi breathing. You can use Ujjayi breathing, drawing the energy in, tracking it with your inner eye up through the hand and across the heart, and then exhaling with the right palm facing forward, sending it out. So we keep the flow going. We don't grasp or hold on to the energy. It just comes through us. Just like water through a hose. We don't want it to get stopped up or stuck. Want it to move through. So one more breath in and exhale, let it go. And then let the whole thing go. Stop any effort. Find yourself in this beautiful, quiet space with your mentors and just becoming more and more relaxed. Okay, good. And I want to welcome anyone that's come in recently. And then we'll go ahead and clear the heart center chakra, fourth chakra, color green, just to start the energy. Because if you have blocked nadis or meridians, then that's why we're the discomfort, disease starts. So light movement is always good, as long as it doesn't cause pain. So, finding ways to move your body that is enjoyable, like the Tai Chi or gentle yoga, other forms, even just walking, but being in healthy environments while you do this. Clean, quiet. These are all recommended for wellness over the thousands of years. So moving down to the root. base of the spine, root chakra. Color red. Governs reproductive organs, tailbone, and the legs and the feet, because they are part of support and structure. They are also considered part of this, like mini chakras in the joints of the ankles, the knees, the hip bones. Base of the spine is where the main root chakra is thought to rest. Good. Moving up to the second chakra, about 2 inches below the navel. Color is orange. Relates to blood sugar, adrenals, kidneys, urinary tract. And other reproductive organs. Third chakra, color yellow. It's in the solar plexus. Stomach, liver, small intestine, blood sugar, again, is also influenced in digestion. It's more the upper side, the stomach. Stomach, liver, small intestine, just clearing, it's letting those things move. It brings me to the idea of digestion, and often it's good to do in the evening. You might know that there's a tradition in some cultures to walk for 15 minutes after a meal, and that helps with keeping the transit of the food through your digestive system, so it moves down lower, so you don't want to go to bed or to sleep with a full stomach, or even snacking, right? That's another issue that I've started to be able to change, that late snack, bad habit. So anyway, we'll go back to the heart. Working on the thymus and lungs, blood pressure and lymph, general immune system. Continuing up to the throat, color blue. Thymus, lungs, breath, lymph, and, oops, just looking at the wrong thing. Respiratory system, colds, sinuses, allergies, thyroid, parathyroid. Also connecting communications, speaking. Brow chakra, sixth chakra, color is purple, relating to pituitary and hypothalamus, eyes, autonomic nervous system. When this is in good form or open, one has a better chance to see the big picture. It's also thought to help with healing addictions and having more intuitive experiences. Find a crown color white or gold relating to pineal gland, the central nervous system. Good. So we'll also then go 12 inches above the crown with our awareness, just thinking that we're awareness is above our head, higher source connection. Okay, I'm going to go and do a quantum healing for each individual on the call. So I'll start with Lisa. I don't need to know the issues, but keep them, you can keep them in your mind and see how your body feels and if it changes. If you have any stressor, you don't have to report it, just notice it. And then Marguerite. Diane. And Dave. And then Archana. Okay, let's just spend one more minute in. I'm going to be quiet. Keep sending some healing energy to everyone on the call and beyond. Just remember what you do in the in-between times. You know, you can be really good to yourself for a while, and then if you say listen to the news or do something that's not so good for yourself, that will need to be remedied, right? So we want to, as much as we can, keep going with healthy lifestyle, healthy environment, doing the things we love and care about. all those things that make up for, completing our mission here on the planet that really are meaningful for us and others. Okay, so let's spend a moment bringing our hands in front of our hearts. Nice deep breath in and express gratitude. For this life, for all these experiences we are privileged to have, good, so-called good, bad. They're all learning opportunities for us to learn and gather new information. Grateful to the universe or wherever you feel connected. And then we'll just send it out. So take a nice deep inhalation. Exhale. Widening your hands, palms out. Inhale again. Exhale. You can use your jai breathing as you send out your love and care to the compassion out into the universe, to the planet, to your family, loved ones, you name it. Can bring the hands back. Just want to mention, I do have in the chat, there's and maybe you guys get it when you get the reminder, but there's a YouTube channel now that I'm publishing old YouTube videos of this that you can go to, and it's in the chat. And I want to thank anyone who's contributed over the period. Really appreciate that as well. So thank you all for being here today. Very grateful on this day of the first, it's been a while, but it's beautiful, beautiful sunny day, and a lot of people are out having a good time. So we're having a good time here too, but I know that it's hopefully you've got some time during the day that you spent outside, because it is very important to be out in nature. So peace, namaste, thanks for being here, and we'll see you next week. Thanks.